Bung, bung, bung. What's good with everybody? We got your usual suspects. We got TAMMTAMM. We got E3 in the building. How was y'all week?
What's up, everybody? What's good, Mike? How was yours?
Shit, last week, fucking my lights went out. Fucking damn, he was that.
Oh, you had
bag. This nigga had a big ass bag of some shit that threw down.
You had technical difficulties last week.
That shit started raining again today. Dumbass North Carolina, man. This is what crazy.
Y'all gotta get Comcast, son.
We got Spectrum.
Who?
Spectrum. It used to be Time Warner, nigga.
Hey, yo, E, that's an ugly ass hat.
And that's an ugly ass champion shirt, nigga.
That means y'all loving it. I appreciate that.
Yo, we about to get right back. We about to get right into this because one, Timmy said something that started my whole bang. So we're gonna get to the first subject. Bang. So E, did you see the guy who took a DNA test of him and his daughter and then gave it to his girl? I think it was her birthday or her birthday. She opens it up and sees I'm not the baby daddy. So off the rip, before we get into it, Tammy says she think it's scripted. So why you think it's scripted, Tammy?
Because of it, I just could tell by the way that they were acting, like in the video. The whole vibe to me was just like a scripted, you know, for views type of a scenario.
Okay, so you think he did it but he didn't show his face.
I just feel like the whole. I don't feel like necessarily he had to show his face. I just feel like the way that they were acting, the way that it was set up, it was just like it was not real. And
you seen it anyway.
Huh?
Did you see it yet?
Well, the question is what? Do I think it was cool?
He ain't see shit. That nigga live off grid.
What's the real question? Do I think it was cool that he did that, or what I would have did that?
Well, okay, let's start with that. Do you think the timing? So he did it on her birthday, and he gave it to her as a gift, and he wrapped it up. You know how niggas wrap it?
No, nigga. Hell no, man. That's some dumbass shit.
Yo. He waved at my wife. Y'all say hi to my wife. She actually watching the show.
What up, Joe?
Good evening. Good evening.
That's what it is. I don't see my wife watching the show.
Nigga, that shit retarded, man. You don't do no shit like that, man.
Yo, hold on, E. So she going through bags. She going through packages. She talking about what it's supposed to be, right? She get to the last thing, it's an envelope. She like, this shit better be tickets. Nigga.
Oh, it's some tickets.
Hold on, E would do exactly how she does it. She go like this. So she got a smile on her face, right? She reading the paper and all of a sudden it's like, why? So Ho's like, bitch, that's not my baby. And then he ends it with you and your daughter got 30 days to get the fuck out.
Oh man, listen, bruh. Listen. If that
was real, come on, you're gonna do that after 18 years of raising somebody's child?
No, she was only 3. The
little
girl was only 3. Yeah,
I only saw clips of it.
Yeah, so the girl 3. So the girl 3, he said they gotta go, T.
But why you got him in a crib though?
Because you thought that was your daughter.
He thought it was his daughter. And
all right. So you got a connection. So you got a connection to this child. You think it's your child. I'm saying with the scenario of this is being like a real thing.
Well, he thought it was his child.
Hold on. But you got 3 years invested into this baby. You got cuddle time. You taken to events. You got in a crib, family time.
Didn't want that shit.
But I'm saying it's easy for like, come on, shut up. Hold on. Let me finish my sentence. Let me finish my thought. So it's easy for, like, I get it. You could be mad at the parent, like the other person, and you get the fuck out my shit. But it's easy for you to be like, you and your daughter get the fuck out. Like, I feel like horrible, like about the whole situation, like, because now you got a child involved, and that child is attached to you and think that's a part of your life. So
but
now
she lied.
It's a whole nother layer to that. It's a whole nother layer to that. like, even if we're talking like, you know, like I feel like it's a scripted scenario, but you know, shit like this happens in real life. But so now you got a whole scenario where the child is affected by, you know, the deception of what the mother did. So, you know, like, it's, you know, 3 years, that's a long time, you know, like,
it's definitely some time. Go ahead, E.
So I mean, first of all, I agree that shit is fucked up. All right, whether it was scripted or not. However, you know, you got some dudes out here that be like, man, I wish this kid wasn't fucking mine. You know what I'm saying? I hate this whole situation. So I'm sure Shorty knew that there was an opportunity, that there was somebody that she had been with that was close enough to the, you know, to that time when she could have maybe told home, hey, listen, I'm not sure. But, you know, she let home to believe for how many years until, again, if it's real, that was his responsibility. So when he found out, now, I don't agree the timing. I don't think you're supposed to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But home was like, man, fuck this shit. I got my life back, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's how some people really, really, really be feeling.
So, not to be funny, T, you know how many niggas get married because of a child? So just say, right, 3 years ago, he was doing him. Here she come, oh, I'm pregnant with your baby. Now, when she say that, he has no reason to think she's not, because she came to him, right? Baby born, and the baby really don't look like him. You can't really use that. But a nigga gonna think like, damn, is this really my baby? Then to come to find out, because he took the test without her knowing. So for 3 years, this shit was like, fucking with him mentally. Like, I don't think she's my, like, me and my kids, we all got a similar trait that we got from our moms. You know what I'm saying? So if my wife had my daughter and my daughter didn't, because my daughter is darker than, my daughter darker than my son, my wife, feel me? So if I'm looking at my daughter and she don't have certain attributes, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, damn, is she my daughter, right? For 3 years, you thinking this. You say, you know what, fuck it. Let me go and take the test. And I'm not going to tell her, because if she's not mine, I'm almost 100% sure she know that the baby was not mine, right? So I go take a test. Nobody know I take the test. Come to find out, I'm not the father. So all that anger I had for 3 years, the fact that she cheated on me and then told me I was the father, so the fact that for 3 years I played dad when I wasn't supposed to, the fact that I've been taking care of a baby that's not even mine, all based off her deception, the anger I have for her is going to trickle down to that child. Sad to say, but it's going to. You feel me?
That's a shit situation, you know, like, it's just unfortunate for everybody involved, like, you know, because of that deception, is, you know. But
I would have kicked her ass out, told her, once you get your shit, you can come back and get little girl. You know what I'm saying? Because little girl think I'm father. But I thought it was funny. That nigga gave her 30 days. Nigga.
And that's another reason, like, you know, I said it's not
you thought it was made up.
Yeah, like that particular was not a real scenario.
So now the reason why I bring that topic up, right? When I post something on Facebook, and this is for Tammy, 9 out of 10 times you females respond to something I post, whether it's 5 people or 50 people. I posted this thing twice, and not one female commented on this.
What was it?
I posted a YouTube clip, and in it I said, bitches is crazy, niggas get the test. After no response from females, I posted another one. I said, where are you love the comment ass females at? We posted it, still nothing. That's on Michaela's Facebook page. You know.
Now, hold on. Listen
post something, niggas.
Now, listen. Respond. Hold on. Now, you know, if I would have seen that shit, I'd have commented on it just off of
I'm not going to lie, Tammy. I'm like, where's Tammy comments?
Listen, because I didn't see it. I'm asking you about it now. I don't get to see everything. I have a lot of shit on my feed, so I don't, you know, like, I don't really always see shit. Like, I
got 0 of them, T. Not one female had anything to say about that. Now, if that would have been a nigga doing something to a female, hurting her, I guarantee you that shit would have got lit up.
But wait, hold on. Wait, can you hold on and back up and tell me what the content was again? Because I really didn't hear you. I apologize.
Yeah. So when I posted it twice, one when I first heard it, another one today. And when I posted it, was the first time was, niggas, y'all need to go get your DNA test off rip because these bitches is shiesty. I got no response. Not one. It was just, I can hear crickets, my nigga. You feel me? I get up today. I'm like, that's impossible for no female to respond. So now I go at the females. I said, for all you ladies that love to comment, where y'all comments? And then I took the YouTube post and posted with it. Guess how many motherfucking comments? 0, nigga. They were like, we ain't saying shit about this.
Listen to me. I swear, listen to me. You will lie because I'm already on Saturday on your page.
Look on today. Look right now. Look today. I guarantee you're gonna see the post.
The last thing I got from on your Michaela page is 6 hours ago is your SK the Rider interview.
Go down after I posted before SK.
So that the was another Walk With Me podcast with Unc the Great.
Keep going. I post a lot of things on a daily basis.
Listen, but I'm already to Friday.
So you telling me yesterday, which is
and now
today's Thursday.
And now listen, I swear I'm on July 22nd, and
don't do July 30th. Go to July 30th.
Mike, listen to me. I know how to use Facebook. Your shit's not on there. I'm about to check your Ledge page.
All right, check the Ledge page then. Do that. No comments.
You put the post up, yo. You thought you said that and fell asleep.
What's crazy is it's on your Ledge page, and right now you're not even live with this on your stash box. You're not even live.
I'm on my Legend with the phone. I already know that. Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so you posted it on your Ledge page. That's probably why I didn't see it, because I may see your Michaela stuff more.
How many comments you see, Tammy?
Nada.
I don't post nothing to get no comments. You feel me? I get a comment. I literally asked females where they comments at. They was like, we ain't saying shit. And my whole point to that was, let that bend the reversal. Again, a nigga can't have a baby and a girl think it's hers.
But I think it's every man's, okay, listen, I feel like it's every man's right, and, you know, mama's baby, papa's maybe. Is every man's not responsible, it's every man's right to be able to ask for that. Because, and I feel like as a woman, if you are sure and you know, like you're in that type of relationship and you know that's the other person's child, and you should have nothing to worry about, and you should grant that man without no his right to make sure that that's his child.
I think it should be made a law. You heard, Tammy? I think before you can collect child support from any nigga.
Oh no, I don't know.
You got to take a DNA test.
I don't know how. I don't know if it's a stipulation or not, but I do know from personal experience that before, well, in my cases at least, before I was able to be like, because I was in the courtroom like, man, fuck this shit, whatever, man, it's mine. Judge was like, nah, we gonna make sure, motherfucker. So y'all go down to, whatever Main Street at the time, and y'all take these tests, and then after that, you come back, and then I'm gonna hit your ass in the head with this gavel. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like, I was like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm here. Let's do it. The home was like, nah, son, I'm gonna set y'all up for this test, and then when you come back, I got something for you then. So I don't know if that's in all cases.
It's not.
I didn't ask.
That's the way it should be.
I never asked for it, but he kind of like mandated it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the way it should be. What it is, though, a lot of fathers sign a birth certificate. So regardless of what the situation is, once your name on that birth certificate, they coming for you for child support. You get what I'm saying? And they not gonna pay for that DNA test because that's money coming out their pocket. Now, if the situation is different, where there's no father in the birth certificate, and in your case, you probably had a male judge.
They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you already took responsibility.
Exactly.
They're gonna tell you already took responsibility.
Exactly. And so my whole point of that is, no father should be putting their name on nothing until they give him proof like you're definitely the father. Even if he don't have doubts, even if he know in his heart, listen, this is my wife. I know she ain't cheating on me. Well, sir, Here's your proof. You are 99.9% the baby daddy. No
so
doubt.
do you know in the state of Connecticut, when you sign a birth certificate, if you're not legally married, you also have to sign a paternity paper acknowledging at the same time, or else the name does not go on a birth certificate. However, if you are legally married at the time of the birth, you could not even be the father, but you're automatically going to be put on that birth certificate as the child's father because you're married, you're legally married.
Well, in my case, my first two, I wasn't married.
You had to sign that paternity paper.
I ain't signed a paternity paper, but they did put my name on the
It's a thing.
Birth certificate.
Yeah.
Feel me? So my whole point, like, I mean, everybody's situation different. I just think it need to be. This is my whole thing. You know who this hurts the child the most.
Right,
I hate the fact that, feel me, a child grows up thinking, oh, that's my dad. Come to find out that's not my dad. Then who the hell my dad is? We could have deaded this before I even start walking. You know what I'm saying? And 9 out of 10 times, he probably would be cool with it. Because before the baby, who knows what the relationship was like? You know what I'm saying?
That's some shiesty ass shit for a woman, for a female to do that.
That shit, niggas can get killed for some shit like that.
That was my next question. I was gonna ask Tim what she thought about that.
That's shiesty.
That shit shiesty as hell. So we only got like maybe 10, 20 minutes, maybe 10. We get right back to the main topic, the juice of the show. The reason why y'all watching. I know y'all got some funny shit for me. So it's the best way to break up with somebody. First, what's the worst breakup you've been through? Tammy, yours first. Either you giving the breakup or you're receiving it. Doesn't matter which end of it, but tell me the worst one.
Damn, I can't be all on here with my personal business.
I'll give you my worst one. My shit funny as hell.
Well, I can't even say that because because I was married for so long. That was probably the most like fucked up one that I went. You know, like that was 20 years. Like that's a long ass time to be with somebody. You broke
up with him or he broke with you?
I left him. So
how did you do that? After 20 years of being with this nigga, how did you make it easy for him to understand it was over? Bruh. Don't beat around the bush neither, trying to keep it PG-13. I want to know full detail how he got the kick the boot message.
It was somebody else.
Somebody else told him?
No, it was somebody else.
But how did you tell him?
Oh, I mean, we have been like, it was, we've been for a long ass time. Okay. So I've been saying like, fuck you, it's over. And then you get to that point where it's
replacement comes in and it's time to go.
We really at that point right now.
Okay. So you was on the end of the breakup. You the one who did it. You did the messed up part. You dissed him.
I did.
E, whether it's on the other end or the opposite end, what was the worst for you?
Well, I can't talk about the worst because my therapist told me not to talk about that no more. He told me, stop talking about that. I got to get ahead of my life. He said, let that shit go. So that lets you know how bad that was. But the funniest, I took 2 bad L's. The first one, like I said, due to my, my mental health state, we got to let that one ride. But the funniest, bruh, that shit was funny that day. I was mad as hell, but I still was laughing because that shit was hilarious. Nigga came home from TN. You feel me? Yo! And there was nothing in the house but my shit. And I realized at that moment how little bit of shit I had, bro.
It was a brush, some joints.
And a do-rag, nigga, that was...
I'm out. Damn. Bruh. What movie was that, yo? She came and got everything before the nigga even got home. Damn,
bruh. Baby. Nothing. Just my shit, bruh. And the lights was off. Nigga had to light a fire, yo.
She got ES.
Nigga had to light the... Nigga sit in front of the fireplace like, damn. This can't be life.
Shit. Yo, I got 2 funny ones, and from both perspectives, right? So I'm gonna give you the one where I got dumped. This shit was crazy. I was 17 years old. I'll never forget this shit. It was this girl who I really liked in high school. I mean, really liked her. She was quiet. She ain't had no niggas around her. Really liked her. We start dating, right? We kiss everything. Tammy, literally, the next day, she brings me to the hallway of the school and said, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't want to be with you no more. Nigga, I'm talking about less than 24 hours, nigga, of the relationship. Shorty broke up with me. Now,
at
me
least I told you, nigga.
Real talk.
Imagine wondering where the fuck is everybody at? Where the fuck do they live, son?
Hey, yo, here go my one when I actually was the bad guy. Not my fault. Y'all tell me what y'all think, right? So, I'm not dating this girl, right? She asked, she's a senior. I'm a junior. She asked me to go with her to her prom, okay? So, from me saying yes, we build a relationship, but we not really dating like that, right? Just so happened, one of her close friends, I ain't messing with. So before she even asked me, before I even said yes to the prom, I asked Shorty I was messing with, who wasn't my girl, but I was messing with her. Would she mind me going to the prom with this chick? She said no. So at lunch, it's all of us at the table. A lot of people don't know I'm messing with the chick, the other chick. Feel me? So while I'm sitting there with the other chick, they don't know this is my little thing on the side. I'm talking to the girl I'm supposed to be taking to the prom who's a senior, and she trying to play the shit out of me. So like every time we sitting down at lunch, she like, instantly, you know you're not getting no ass after the prom. And she say this shit every damn chance she get. Remind you, I'm fucking with the girl right here, her friend. So I'm sitting here like, you know what, bitch? No problem. The day of the prom, MIA. Nigga, MIA. No limo. No show up, no answer the phone.
Mike.
Yo, she
I would have came to your house.
She fucked my locker up. She had a couple of my jackets. She burnt my jackets. She was like, fuck. I was like, I don't give a fuck. She played
us out. She LeBron your shit.
No. Mike.
Yo, the worst thing, I ain't gonna lie, Tammy, I felt bad after. After I felt bad because I'm like, yeah, that's a prom. But if y'all seen the way this broad was acting at lunch, like, bitch, if I wanted to fuck with you, I would have said that. You know what I'm saying? Before we even got into, like, I'm going with you because you asked me to go with you. It's not even my prom. Literally, T, every single day.
I'm looking at you different now.
I was 17 years old now. That was a brick.
I'm looking at you different.
That was a brick. And again, in my opinion, she brought it upon herself. Now, yes, I was wrong for doing it. I will admit to that. But I felt like she kept disrespecting me. She kept playing them cards like.
Speaking about breaking up, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all feel like people, because of technology, how it is today, do y'all feel like people break up more now today like this than they do like in person? Like it's more like a email or a text?
Yo, I'm scared to break up with a girl. I mean, I wouldn't because I'm married, but y'all are retarded. Y'all ain't taking no for answer. Y'all fucking up some type of either my car, y'all gonna fuck up something that you know I love. And at the end of the day, if a female really feeling a nigga, she ain't trying to let that nigga go. So the best way to break up with her is probably you on the phone or have my mama call you and say, my son, don't. My son don't want to fuck with you no more.
I can't with y'all.
But you know what, T? Keep it 100. To stay on that phone topic, I think that phone, or I should say the internet, like Facebook, is one of the main reasons why couples are breaking up.
Social media?
Yeah. I think like social media and reality became one. It used to be a time where it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? You could, like, it used to be a time like you could watch a porn on your wife, like, you ain't gonna ever see this bitch in your life.
Listen
well,
here.
In Facebook, you gonna see that, bro.
Hi, my name is Tammy, and I'm addicted to social media.
But now let me ask you this: when you was married, was social media really popping back then like that?
Yeah,
at the end, right? At the end.
It was for like 3 years.
Okay, let me ask you: at the end of that marriage, was there a lot of conflict because of your social media partaking?
So he never had social media. He still don't have social media. He don't believe in that. He's not around for that. So that
he another E3. He another E3.
Because I mean, anybody who knows me on social media knows I'm wild. Like, but a lot of that stuff is not like, that's just like crazy shit out. It's not even real shit like that. When people be taking me seriously, like people who really know me know that's not really my fees. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like a lot of promo and a lot of like foolish shit that I be posting. But I really didn't start that until recently, to be honest, until I started doing like podcasting and the web series. And I was feeling like, you know, let me act a little more wild on social media, because then I get attention and then I can promo my shit.
Your buzz,
so, ask for the guy, and that's how that started. But now, you know, a lot of people know me for being on social media and being wild or whatever. But at that point, when I was married or in that relationship, I was on social media, but I really wasn't like how I am now. Like, you know, like pics and all my you know, like how I am on social media wasn't really like, you know, that really wasn't it. Don't start, Mike. My shit is popping.
Terry got it buzzing right now on her social media page.
Y'all love me. Y'all love me.
Let me ask y'all before we get out of here. I'm gonna start it with it, and we're gonna continue with it into next week. So lately, it's been bothering me. Every time, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, there's about 100 half-naked females posting pictures. What is this about? Like, why what era are we in now where you gotta be half-ass naked for me to wanna even talk to you? And then let me ask you this, T. Let me ask you, you're a female, right?
Oh, I'm gonna love to get into this subject.
So, and we're gonna hit it, but we're gonna save it for next week. But we're gonna hit it. If a man goes on your say your Instagram page, right, and he comments on a picture where you pretty much naked.
Yep.
Right. What do you really think he's thinking about you?
Do I really give a fuck?
I'm asking you, what do you think he's thinking about you?
He's sexualizing me in his mind, of course.
Okay, so now we got that part out of the way. So now say he hits you up. We got about 10 minutes left. Say he hits you up, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, ma, you cute, da-da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. He happens to be attractive. You feel me? You really about to take this nigga serious?
Through social media?
Yeah.
No.
So there ain't no way in hell this nigga got a shot.
Let me tell you something. It would be extremely rare for me. So it's really hard to get me to link. Like, I answer all type of DMs. Like, I answer all messages because, again, I do a lot of promo for a lot of stuff that I do. So for me, I don't mind, you know, meeting people, whatever. But I also clown a lot. Like, as soon as they start taking it to that level, like, I post shit. I post combos that I have with people. I tell people I'm a tranny. Like, when I get a dick pic in a
I ain't never seen that. When you post you a tranny?
I say it in my inbox all the time, and then I post the combos. Yo, I be clowning niggas I be like, yo, if somebody send me a dick pic, I save it. And then if the next dick pic that I get, I'm going to send you somebody else's in return and tell you that's my shit. Because then I start talking crazy. I swear to God, y'all be like, I got titties, I got a dick. I say all type of stuff, and they be like, word, I'm free right
Sierra and shit.
I swear to God, yo, I start talking so stupid in my DMs, and I be posting the combos. I can't believe you don't see that.
I'll be seeing some of your crazy shits.
Now I got to ask, has anybody said, so what?
No, but I get a lot of people who be like, you lying. I see pictures with your kids. Like, they be like, really? I'll be trying to, like, clown and stuff.
Oh, shit. Niggas ain't got
it's sometimes I be in my DM and people start talking to me like, hey, how you doing? They start talking stupid. Like, oh, yo, you got nice titties and shit. I start be like this. I start typing anything like letters. I'll be like, como? And I start talking in like I don't understand English. Like, and I just start clowning the whole time. Like, and just start typing random ass letters. Like,
why niggas sending dick
I don't
pics?
take that shit seriously. I don't take that shit seriously.
Yo, you know my Facebook page is Michaela. So when niggas see it, they think I'm a female. Okay? You don't know how many niggas I done cursed out on my messenger. Like, first of all, dude, I'm a grown ass man. Second of all, dude, keep the dick pics to yourself, my bro. What the hell we doing in 2020? Like, niggas.
But I'm gonna say something. Just because I post half naked pics, that's not an invitation that I want to fuck, and that's 100.
That's kind of confusing. I mean, that's like me saying just because I sent you a dick pic, don't mean I want to fuck.
No, a dick pic is differently. I'm talking about.
No, it's not.
No, when I post my little, when I'm on a bathing suit and I have my little bikini pics out and stuff like that. Just because I'm posting that pics, that don't mean I'm out there trying to fuck.
Let me ask you this, team.
I just feel like I look popping, and that's
let me ask you this. What if females could post their titties halfway out and they ass halfway out?
You can't say that because there's different females that are comfortable with different levels of.
When I go to Instagram,
how they look, what they look like.
Like if I go to Instagram, out of 10 females, 8 of them got their titties out. 8 of them got their ass out. Some of them are 50 years and plus, thinking that they should be showing their titties and ass. I don't know why. Now my question was to you: what do niggas got?
Listen, I feel like first of all, I feel like you're personally attacking me right now.
You ain't 50 years old, Tammy.
Listen,
you closer to me than you is to 50. And my question would be: now y'all get away with that. That won't be removed off nobody's social media page. What can a nigga do other than take his shirt off? And if he ain't in shape, that ain't gonna work. To show off his stuff.
So here we go. And this is the difference between men and women. Men are more visual, women are more emotion based. So like, although I can appreciate what a man look like, that don't really turn me on to the point like what a nigga could do to my head
mentally.
Or you know what I mean? Or do to my mind. A man, what y'all look at first is a woman's, like that is a man is more visual, and that's just the difference between men and women.
I disagree with you on that one, T. I mean, I get what you're coming from.
Okay,
that.
A man, no. A man, you gonna get turned on looking at a pussy or a titty pic.
Just like you gonna get turned on looking at a chest.
Nah, I'm not looking at nobody dick.
So
like
hold on, time out.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Dicks is stupid to me.
I ain't
when
saying
I get dick pics, I be laughing. That shit is not
I don't mean that.
That shit do not turn me on. That shit do not do nothing for me.
That's nasty. That's disgusting. But you mean to tell me an attractive man with a real nice body, with his shirt off, you not attracted to that?
I am, but not to the point. It's different what he could do to my mind.
But you don't know that until you get to know. You gotta take that.
And that's where it is. That's where men and women. I'm trying to explain to you. That's where men and women are different. And you could even read about the subject. Men get turned on visually. Women get turned on emotionally.
I think y'all might fall in love emotionally, but turned on. You will walk in a spot and see a man. Me and you cool.
What a man look like.
Be cool.
Of course, I can appreciate what a man look like.
So hold up. Keep it 100. You not about to sit here and tell me that you ain't date or mess with a couple of guys who you like, I should have never fucked with him. And the reason why you say this, because now that you know his mind, you like, this nigga retarded. But what you was attracted to was either his money, his looks. It wasn't why you not fucking with him no more. Now you take that nigga, he ain't gonna mess with her 9 out of 10 times just because her head just fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Like if a nigga meet a girl, whether it's body or not body, the way she act is super important. Like her
feel like no, because there's a saying too that says men fuck who they can and women fuck who they want.
Who said that? A female might have said that.
I'm just saying that's like a saying. Men fuck who they can and women fuck who they want.
That's not true. Females fuck anybody they want because they can.
No, you talking about anybody. You talking about anybody. You talking about any female. You're generalizing.
Men can't have sex with any female.
That's not true, bro. I gotta keep it 100. And I'm not saying me, but
well, hold up, not you. Time out. I said men.
Niggas don't
every man can't just walk up to a Beyonce and pull that.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
And let me finish it. Let me finish it now. The ugliest female gonna get dick.
No, what I'm saying is, you said.
Think about what I just said.
You said a dude.
The ugliest nigga, the average nigga is not necessarily gonna pull a nice short.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But you said at first, like a dude will see a chick and be turned on, but then when he find out she on some dumb shit, be like, nah, I can't fuck with this broad. No, that's not. He's still 8 to 10.
He gonna fuck her, yes.
Okay.
But he not gonna take that serious.
Right. He gonna fuck.
Yeah, of course. But that's vice versa. If a female meet a nigga and he put it on her, if she get, you know what I mean by when she get her shit off, she might not like nothing about that nigga, but the fact that when he come over that night, she going to sleep. She ain't throwing that number away. That nigga gonna be there for years.
That's the part I agree with.
Am I lying, Tammy?
Like Tammy said, like dudes would be like, fuck it, I'ma still hit it, whatever, and I fuck with this broad. But a girl would get with a nigga that she thought, obviously she first physically attracted to initially, but then, maybe go out or just have a couple of conversations, and next thing you know, you can't get through no more. Because
you're right. You're right about that. But that goes both ways. It's niggas that do it too. My point to you was, again, I use Tammy and I use you for example. If a female, say a female is fucked up in the head, but she does everything for you, E. Like she paying for your clothes. She's doing this and that. You're not throwing that away. You're not taking that serious, but you're not throwing it. And the same for a female. But nigga is sitting there spending money on a female, breaking her down properly.
I can't be around nobody that just for that reason. I'm straight.
No, I'm not saying just for that reason. What I'm saying is, if you already in a relationship with a person, y'all already fucking around, and it just so happened out of the 3 things that's on your list, he's good at one of them. That nigga is not going in the garbage. Now he may not be faithful.
But we only got a minute left. We got to.
Yeah, I see that. But again, this is for next week. I just started it. Just so we can do next week, I'm going to try to get Rosie on here, a little older mind, OG, but another female to relate with this. Again, the topic is going to be the difference how females are portrayed and how men are portrayed on social media and how we accept it. So it's going to be next week. Before we go, T, E, say what up and say what out to everybody.
Hey, what up, everybody? See y'all next week. It's always a pleasure,
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
You already know Thursday, 10 o'clock, we're going to go live on Facebook, and we're going to go live on YouTube. And again, we is out.